All right, Gimbal. Sorry for what I did to you. What's up, everybody? It's week 97 weeks of this. What's this? It's a vlog in a basement. It's an LGS. I'm Adam. I got a wife. I got a kid. I got a dog. And we got a LGS. It's Pandora's Deckbox. You can go to pandorasdeckbox.com. You can save 5% on your first order by using the code EAT, SHIP, and DIE. I don't think I turned on the mic. Nope. But it's going to sound so much better when the mic is connected. Oh my God. Did you hear the audio shift? It's so much better now. I vlog in a basement. We have staff. I'm going to remember every single one of them this week. It's Tyler. It's John. It's Bree. And maybe sort of Peter, but not really. Did I forget anybody? No, I know. It would have been funny to forget John, but I never ever do that because I'm too smart. Here, we talk about Magic news and shit and business and stuff. Magic news. Banned and restricted announcement was on Monday. I didn't write any notes because nobody cared. It was one thing. It wasn't the big shakeup everybody was expecting. Hot Guy's Bow is still in Pauper. Is that the format that it broke everything? All right, Lord of the Rings special boxes. I don't know if you lived under a rock, but you may have noticed that they went briefly to $12,000 a box. Charlie made a video saying he's not going to buy anymore. People were scalping them at $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to sell to him for $10,000 because he has this like video series where he's going to open a box until he gets them serialized. He's not going to do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. It's stupid. Rudy made a video in response to Charlie making a video and the market going insane. He is buying a $30,000 safe to store his 500 boxes because he's confident that these are going to be $50,000 in 5 years. It's so dumb. It's all the dumbest thing in the world. But you know, that's scalper bros and crypto money and I don't know. Pokemon news. The more of the 30th anniversary reveals have happened. There's 2 ultra premium collections, day and night. The ETBs look insane. The illustration rares are nuts. The Ditto is ridiculous. Alex wants that Ditto. The end is nigh. GameStop was selling pre-orders for ETBs at $130, but apparently that was too low because they had to raise it to $150 after massive demand. And that sounds crazy when an ETB should be $50 MSRP, but they're selling for $500 on TCGplayer all day. This is a normal ETB, not the Pokemon exclusive version, which should drop either in this week or the next on the Pokemon Center website. So just make sure you're tuned in. We'll post it in our Discord when it drops. If you want to join, you can just links somewhere. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Pokemon Center did drop Pitch Black booster boxes and bundles. There was a lot of bees. On Tuesday, they had a ton of stock for a long time. You could get in with a fresh 18-minute queue hours later. Hopefully you got some. I don't want to hear any bitching about you not getting it at MSRP because the Pokemon Center had it for a long time and it did eventually sell out. But, you know, I can't help you. I don't know. Join the Discord and you'll get pings when things are in stock. Pings for things. Shop news. We had 2 highly competitive events this weekend. We had the Magic RCQ Regional Championship Qualifier. It was modern constructed. People brought their decks. It went well. People loved our shop. They loved the judge. Our local regulars didn't play super well. They did play. There was a few of them in there, but there was some randos that were super sweaty. But none of them were like dramatic and shitty. They were just, you know, good at playing Magic and they had fun. A bunch of the modern people said that, you know, they would wish that we had a modern night, which kicked us into thinking about we should be open more. If we're open more, then we have to pay people more. I don't know. And then I was like, well, what if we're just open for events? But then you just have people that are not necessarily spending money and you're open for no reason. But then I'm like, well, I'm just going to be at home. I could be here doing orders and stuff, picking mana pool orders, which I'll talk about in a minute. We got a lot of mana pool going on. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. But we also had a Lorcana Wilds Unknown Set Championship on Sunday. Also drama-free, everybody had a good time. There were promo cards. There was a Woody. We have these Woodies. These are the participation Woodies, and they give you a lot of these, but they only give you 8 of the foil version. And the foil version is selling for $200 on TCGplayer because all the Scalper Bros found Lorcana, and they love it. They love Woody! So I'm happy for the top 8. We got some locals that were in the top 8, and that made me happy. A non-regular won it, some Drando off the street, but it was fine. It was good. They got a playmat. Everybody had a great time. Speaking of competitive events, we just ordered Magic RCQ kits for Season 5, Round 2. This happens from August 14th through November 29th. I was feeling kind of weird about the RCQs. There was a lot of pressure and stress, and I wanted it to go well, and I think it did. It was fine. The sealed event, we had a lot of locals go to that, and it was more chill than a normal RCQ would be because we filled it with a bunch of friends and weirdos instead of random weirdos, like local happy weirdos that we like. And we're going to do it again. We got 3 kits, and this time we have pins. So every time we host one, the top 8 will get pins. They look cool. I don't know, maybe I put them in a picture here. It's early. It's only 10 o'clock. Is that true? Oh, it's so early. Maybe I'll have time to edit photos in. Look at that. Tyler, help me. He's not going to be here tomorrow, so instead of cleaning tomorrow before we open, he's cleaning now. We got everything cleaned up. This place is spick and span. It looks great. He's pulling orders over there, and that's why he's giving me shit from the other room. Peanut Gallery, love it. He's fine. Tyler's a great guy, allegedly. Anyway, top 8 pins. We had a lot of fun. There were some sweaties. I think we'll do 1 sealed and 2 constructed. It's going to be standard format next time, not modern again. So we're going to try to time the constructed, the limited part, the part where you open packs, to be with the Hobbit, because that would be sick. All our locals would come to a Hobbit RCQ if it was just a bunch of cool locals and not weird sweaty people. The people like Hobbit. I think Hobbit's going to go crazy. Obviously, Stomping Grounds dropped their pre-orders for $650 a collector booster. It sold out instantaneously. I think they're like $700 or $800 on TCGplayer. Set's going to do well. I think it's not going to do as well as people want it to do. I think it's a very small set and it's very overhyped because people are seeing Lord of the Rings collector boxes at $12,000 and they think, the Hobbit collector box is also going to go to $12,000. It's not. Don't think that. I think if you buy at $800, you're probably going to lose half your money as soon as release happens because they're probably going to be around $455, $400. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong and make $1 million, but I think it's going to not hold at $800. Business news. We had a Shopify Capital business loan. We paid it off in 9 months. We took out $70,000 last September to cover the Roka sorting and a bunch of inventory and really kickstarted our fucking, the thing where we were buying 1 million things and selling it on TCGplayer for break even. You got to have capital up front. And we spent a ton of money setting up this place and we're like, all right, let's use the business to get business loans. It was a total monthly fee of $721. We paid $6,000 in interest, which is 9.27%, which is pretty low cost for a loan. It repays itself with 10% of our every sale, so you don't have to do things. You don't have to think about stuff. You have 18 months to repay it. We paid it on 9 months because we sell a lot of shit here. So we took a second Shopify Capital loan of $110,000, more inventory, accelerated growth, 18-month financing, 10%. It's a pretty good deal. It's cheap money, and then we can go buy stuff. The more you buy, the more you sell, the more money you make, etc. Business. business. On Manapool, we upped our money that we're charging on Manapool. We had it at an insane margin just because I was trying to figure out the bugs in the system. We still have some bugs in the system, but we're getting through them. It's 97% stable now. We're selling a lot more stuff. I implemented a bin decay system. So we have a chaos system that's like bin 1. That was the first thing we ever scanned. It's about 600 cards, or it was originally. And as you sell things, the good stuff gets pulled out, and then there's kind of like shit at the bottom. The shit at the bottom doesn't sell because we marked it up a ton. First of all, I reduced the overall slow it down margin by like 50%, and then added a bin decay for the half, like up to half of our bins. We have 194 bins worth of cards. So bins up to 82 are gradually reduced the older they are. So bin 1 is going to have the most discount. It's never going to be under market price, but it's going to be less than a same version of a new card in the different bin because it's older. We want to move the old shit until it gets to market price, and then if it never sells at market price, we'll probably bulk lot it out at that point because it's just garbage. But that's the idea. It's a cool chaos system. We're gonna make a buy list. I have like an optimistic note I wrote in here over the weekend that I made a website for it. I didn't get to it. But we're gonna have a buy list page. It's gonna describe out all our rates by the game, by, you know, like, oh, we take PSA 10 slabs at this, we take CGC slabs at this, we take ETBs higher than booster bundles, we take booster boxes higher than ETBs because those are like the collector premium item. It's all going to be laid out and it's going to be beautiful. I haven't done it yet, but I have a note in here that says I did it, but I didn't do it. That's pretty much it for this week. Alex had 90 something orders in the last 3 days. Every day, like 35 orders she got to pick. She's kicking ass. Tyler's in there picking orders. The locals also been placing orders. Again, it's one inventory system that feeds both locations. So as a Mana Pool order comes in, it takes it off of the local site, and the local order comes in, it takes it off of Mana Pool. It's genius, and that took a lot of work. If you're interested in then like learning about that shit, I'll talk about it and just ping me on Discord or whatever. We have new Patreon roles I talked about last week. People are nuts. Thank you again for all the people that are doing the Patreon support. It's ridiculous. We got a few more people in the $5 tier that are kind of queued up for when we open to more people. We're going to have to see what allocations look like on the next couple sets. Then we might open up for a few more slots. It's this 30th anniversary shit is insane. It's supposed to be a $50 ETB. I don't understand. We're not going to get 900 boxes. We're going to get 6 boxes. We're going to get nothing, and it's going to piss everybody off. Everybody's going to be miserable. I don't know. 30th either will reignite, which is already an insane thing to say. The market is crazy, the craziest market it's ever been. It's either going to make it even more insane, or it's just going to like kill Pokemon because people are going to be so pissed that they can't get anything, and ETBs are going to be $500. Yay! Are you excited for Magic 30? No, wait, Pokemon 30? Same thing. All right. I'm going to roll a die. It's a D20. It's made of tungsten. It tells you the future if you know that sort of thing. I got to hide all these addresses that are over here because Alex made a million. Don't look. All right. D20. We had a good week last week. I think week was fine. I don't know if this really works. It's almost like it's a bunch of bullshit that just matches the branding because I wanted to make the name Eat, Ship, and Die. So I put a die in the end, and then now you can roll the die. Goodbye.